Good evening, Central. Oh, I knew new intro too. Good evening, Central, and welcome. No, that's not it. I got to go to the Brett Musburger. You are looking live at Porch Time Studio, and this is Porch Time. Joining us tonight on the worst sports show ever, Caleb. How you doing?
Good.
Joe.
Yeah, man.
Willie.
How we
Don't
doing?
you have soccer tonight or something?
I do, unfortunately. Right?
Where's your fourth Will at? Well, Levi. Is he out driving around
He's
still?
on Sycamore Street. No, he's coming.
He's on
All right, I don't know if we can legally say Super Bowl on air.
The big game.
Is it? We got to say the big game.
I don't know. Nobody's
Teresa, hello. Sherry, hello. Jeff, Jesse, there's Keaton. Keaton's on.
God. Oh, boy.
Can we not see the comments like we usually do?
Well, we're thinking Kevin's got to scroll up.
Well, give Keaton a second while he types it out. Like, delete.
Hello, Teresa. All right, guys. We found out on the coffee with Kevin that 1.14 billion chicken wings will be eaten Sunday.
Nice.
I wish I had all of them.
Oh, Sycamore.
Will this go to him? Can he use this?
No.
Oh, sick. Go to Willie.
Slide over. And the camera, and the, what do we have here, Keaton says. So anyway, just a little bit more, Levi, there you go.
We're good.
1.14 billion chicken wings tomorrow, or Sunday.
I'll eat 1 million of them myself.
I wish.
But what's second? What's the second, bud? Pizza?
Probably. Who
Dip of some
cares?
sort?
Chips.
Levi, how you doing, bud?
Tostitos.
Tostitos and chips. All right, let's get right into it. I don't think, did any of you guys have them pick any of these teams to win it? I know he didn't.
We were just talking about
We
this.
picked the same.
I had
What did we pick?
I had Bills over 49ers.
I had the Eagles.
Oh, shoot.
I had Bills over 49ers. That's what I had. So
Who'd you have?
Preseason?
you had Bills over 49ers too,
yeah.
I think. We were
Texans
Yeah, I had
versus
Bills.
the-
I had Bills over 9.
Did you have the Cowboys?
He probably said Chiefs because,
preseason.
I had the Chiefs.
Did
Preseason?
you really?
Yeah.
In preseason?
yeah,
Plug when we
I
get the show.
said Chiefs over Eagles.
he's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, we understand that.
This dude's got 8 favorite teams.
Right.
I'm a Swift
Yankees.
Hey, we're not allowed to say that. He said,
yeah. If
Kevin
you
on
got
air,
it time.
if you say that, we're going to turn it off.
right now, I'll kill it. Yeah, he roots for the Yankees. His dealer at the blackjack table, the Chiefs.
The dealer.
Come on up,
Dealer.
21.
No.
He hits on 20.
Yes.
Take him.
All right, who's gonna go first? Give me something. Give me something. They bet on the coin toss. They bet on everything. Don't
I
they?
need to see.
I don't.
I haven't even looked at any props, but
I
there's
haven't either.
one I want to check out real fast.
Kristen's on. Lori's on. So be nice, guys. Kristen and Lori. Seth, what's
True.
up, Seth?
Who said Kevin being assist? Never.
Hopefully it was like Kristen.
David, even a
Dave's
UNC
not gonna
fan. What a
find his
loser.
name.
Who's a UNC fan?
Levi is.
Oh.
There's something I want to.
What?
Dave Bennett's firing shots.
Out.
Acts like
What's up, Seth?
UNC didn't just beat his team last weekend.
Who was that?
Duke.
The Dukies. I can't root for Duke. Then I would rather root
Nice.
for a dealer.
Kittle over 49.5 yards is a lock. Is a lock.
Let's take position by position here. Do you think Kittle's better than Kelsey?
No.
Chelsea, whatever his
No.
name is. Kelsey. Do you think Kelsey's best tight end in the league?
Receiving, yeah.
Numbers wise, he wasn't, but you still can't.
Kittle's the best blocker.
Yeah.
He's
Who's the best receiving?
Probably Kelsey. But Laporta's rising up the ranks.
From Detroit.
I mean,
IU.
No, we're going to get to that too before we
oof,
go.
gross.
That's going to be a 30-point game.
Where's it at?
Purdue.
Oh,
They
God.
pointed us up.
It's a
An assembly.
19-point pick right now, and I almost take that and the over. I don't even know what the over is.
The over might be tough though.
Is Ware okay? Because Ware had that on that breakaway. He kind of like hyperextended his leg. So I didn't know if
They
he'll
said
be
it's
okay.
questionable, but I was listening to JMV.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Fisher said that, yeah, he'll be fouled out in the first half anyway. It doesn't matter. I can't wait for this team to move on. And I almost
From Woodson?
And I almost went, Woodson needs to retire. I hate saying that. All right, give me some picks.
Crispy.
Who we got, Caleb? Give me some stuff. Where is soft? Give me some picks.
San Fran.
San Fran.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going betting like prop?
Straight up. Money line.
Or spread, yeah. It's
What's
only
the-
2.5. 2.5.
Okay, so if you
Yeah.
win.
Well,
somewhere.
I saw a stat. I don't know. There's been like 5 times this has happened within like a 4 or 5 year span where the Super Bowl has been a rematch, and the team that won the first match has won every single time the rematch.
Really?
Yes.
And the Chiefs won the first time.
Yes.
I have another one for you. That Reddit guy, 15 times in a row, 15 years in a row, he's picked the wrong Super Bowl, and he picked the Chiefs this year.
He picked the Chiefs.
Yeah. So,
Oh, boy.
so this would be 16 years in a row.
Yeah, he
with
picked the Eagles last year.
Yeah.
I like Purdy.
Thanks, dude.
I like Purdy and I like Christian McCaffrey. It's nothing against Mahomes, but I just hope Niners win. I don't watch it enough to say.
I think it's gonna be a game.
I want Purdy to
For
play
sure.
well because I'm sick of hearing people saying he's not any good.
78% of the money's coming in on the Chiefs and 83% of the bets. Oh, that's true.
I was on that too.
Keaton, sorry, you weren't the only one, I guess.
Hey, they were tied at half.
Larry Ralph, what's up, buddy?
Looked great
That's
at
true.
half.
I like
is true.
over 2.5 players to throw a pass.
Oh,
Interesting.
There's always
That's a good one.
Chiefs get cute.
you can go
They
ahead
do.
and drop off.
It was like plus
Some kids?
160 or something.
No, I got
the pool.
Devin's out here. She's got cupcakes ordered for.
Oh.
What about us?
No.
You're the biggest cupcake here.
No kidding.
UNC.
All right,
Yeah.
now's our time to talk about
We gotta keep rolling.
Taylor Swift.
Did I say Swifty?
Yeah.
We're still alive.
What do you say, Swift and who?
He
Like
said we
just
can't
the whole
talk about
thing.
Swift and Kelsey.
Okay, so I'm cheering for Mr. Pfizer,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and I hope you know it'd be great if
Please stop.
it'd be great.
I don't condone this.
After the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, Kelsey gets down on one knee
And
and just proposes.
Levi would
God bless
survive.
America.
I'm a Swifty, baby.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Beer, wings, America. Yeah, so go Eagles. Yes, mother. The go Eagles.
Is
Did you see?
What's up, Diana?
Newman the only one on the Chiefs?
I am also on the
Yeah, on the
Chiefs
Chiefs. I'm on
because
49ers too.
that is where the money's at. Anytime I see that plus sign play up,
Yeah, but that's where the public's at,
That's
too.
where the public's
Ooh.
at too, though.
Public's
He's not here. He's
heavy.
like 80%.
78,
You talk to says, "I'll take Chiefs."
78% of the spread, or 78% of the money, 83% of the bets.
It's juicy to take the Chiefs as
That's
an underdog. I
gross.
don't blame it.
yeah, then I'll take the Niners 7.5. No,
A lot of money. Taylor Swift.
We're not going that direction, boys.
yeah, that's what I said when you were gone.
All right, Diane. She said, "Go Eagles, go." We're gonna move right around that.
So quickly on the Eagles, Lane Johnson and Britton Covey and other players were being interviewed, and they said that the 49ers dismantled their season. They said that after that game, they let the outside noise get to them, and that dismantled them, and they were emotionally tired. What a soft freaking team.
Mm.
The
The Eagles were
Yeah.
mostly tired after the Niner game.
Just, yeah,
I think beating the Chiefs was just like
their Super Bowl. Yeah.
and they just.
It's
I
hurts.
mean, they beat them and then looked
Calm
terrible.
down, would you? Calm down.
What'd he say?
He's about to say something about Hurts, and it's just blasphemy.
So you're not a little bit worried about Jalen Hurts?
None whatsoever.
All right, have fun next year.
Ooh.
Ooh, shots fired.
Washington's coming.
Yeah.
Watch out. Okay, Dan Quinn.
Drake May.
Yeah.
Keaton
Hey,
said that's what you
speaking
get
of college
when you get
football,
a-
did you see where what's his name left UCLA and is now the OC at Ohio State? Kelly.
Bill O'Brien
Bill
went somewhere,
O'Brien.
didn't he?
Yeah, Brian Kelly, not Brian
No.
Kelly. Chip Kelly went from UCLA coach to OC or
No,
supporting at Ohio State today.
Oh, really?
Oh, did he really?
Yes, he did.
Hmm.
That's insane. Ohio State's going to try to
So he left a head coaching spot
for an OC spot.
for an OC spot.
Did he really? Are you sure?
100%.
We got
Rico-
Fact check. I haven't been on my phone at all today.
Ropes him, Caleb.
Rico knows was talking about it.
We need this fact check.
Dan Quinn
Because
did.
Bill O'Brien was supposed to go somewhere, and then now is somewhere else.
Where's he
Yeah,
at now?
Bill O'Brien's the head coach.
Yeah,
Where?
it was very early this morning that.
Chip Kelly wasted so much time. He did indeed leave, Keaton said. There's our source right there. That's
Yeah,
so
I'm
upset.
All right, fact check it. That
Chip Kelly is leaving UCLA
So-
for Ohio State.
Bill O'Brien is the head coach
Thank
at
you.
Boston College now.
Oh,
Mhm.
they're gonna be good.
Boston College's head coach left for NFL assistant, John.
Who was Boston College head coach?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah, they still
I
cost
think
us
he's
the
a
championship one
DC
year,
for
though.
somebody.
Listen,
in the NFL.
hey, Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, baby.
Yeah, but
Zay Flowers.
that's a quarterback, you dick.
Who do you
All right,
like,
Caleb,
Adam?
your pick is the Niners, right?
Yes.
Joe?
Niners.
Hold on. Go upstairs. If his Xbox is on,
Dad of the year.
go upstairs, and there's a button you just push under the TV, and it'll turn on. Plain and simple.
Oh, the power button.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that always
No,
been-
But what happens is you turn on the Xbox, and then you push the button, and it turns off the TV.
Right,
Because it's going to automatically turn on.
right.
So you got to turn it on manually. So just, go do it, please. Thank you. Because I know what happens if
He goes on the warpath if his TV doesn't come on.
you're very welcome, Mother.
Joe, who you got?
Well, now upon knowledge that I just received, I'm gonna go to the 49ers.
So that's two Niners.
What knowledge?
That the public is on the Chiefs, and the public's always wrong.
That's not true, but
Okay, 81 million Joe Biden, wrong.
Oh, come on.
Mentally unfit.
No, I'm not. Levi.
I got the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Should
skip
have
him
just
past
skipped
Joe.
over him.
I'm Niners too.
You taking Real Madrid? Or, oh, I'm sorry, the Niners?
First repeat champ since
Patriots?
Patriots?
Pats.
Mm-hmm. Has to be.
My
It's
whole
only like the
question.
third- I think it's only like the
My
third.
whole question.
Cowboys.
Broncos.
probably did it right.
Broncos did it in the 90s.
Did the Cowboys do it then? Yeah, the Cowboys.
Back, wasn't it? Or
Cowboys-
They didn't
three.
win 3.
They won
They beat
two,
the
and then I
Bills.
think a fourth. Yeah.
Or throw
Jim
it to
Kelly,
fourth
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Like it's not that many.
My question on the Chiefs is, and I haven't watched, but who they got other than Kelsey? And
Mahomes.
Just Mahomes.
Pacheco.
Pacheco? But that's it.
Pacheco's
Pacheco's
numbers
good.
are good. They stacked
It's
him up
just-
next to CMC's, and they actually like.
Yeah, he's tough.
No, he
he runs
I
hard.
liked him
He
last.
runs like he's trying to
Yeah, he's tough.
stomp his way to hell.
San Francisco isn't what
No, they have
everyone
like
thought it was
a
either.
54% like
Chiefs-
negative
No.
rushing.
the Chiefs' offense isn't what
You know,
everybody
had-
thought it was either.
for sure.
Hendo had
Has
the help,
been,
and,
though,
and I'm
in
not wearing it
Yeah,
to Seth.
Tony's number one if you just get him the ball.
Get him the ball if he doesn't drop
If he
it.
lines up on the
That's what-
side.
Hand it to him.
Excuse me.
Who's Rasheed Rice?
He's the rookie wide receiver for the Chiefs.
He's good.
Someone
He's good.
keep.
I think whatever Debo's numbers are a lock too.
What's
Dave
Debo's
knows
number?
I don't know. I said whatever they
Oh,
are, unless
those
they're
Babs.
super high. But
What's
You
up,
want
Babs?
receiving for Debo?
I am not. That is not.
is there a prop where you can do rushing and receiving?
I don't know.
together?
On ESPN, I'm not
Not
sure.
yet. Not on yet.
Debo's at 58.5 receiving.
Where's the money on the coin toss? What's the odds? Heads or tails? Who's
I would
betting
assume
what?
It's probably
minus 110.
You can do rushing and receiving, and Debo is at 79.5. So they expect Debo to get like 22 rushing yards.
Babs
Let's
is
go,
taking
Eagles.
shots.
I'd still take that bet because he might
What's
get
that for? What are we doing?
Keaton said, "Y'all won't win. Put Tony in."
Is he still offsides?
Yeah.
He's not on the field.
You have Debo gonna have a lot of all-purpose yards.
So what was the bet you put 2.5 on somebody else throwing a pass? Or
No, his.
repeat?
I like his actually.
What
I
was it,
haven't
Levi?
read it. Over 2.5 players to attempt to pass.
And that just takes one trick play.
Just
Well,
takes
two-
one guy.
Or an
Eagles did
injury-
the
or an-
Philly in the Super Bowl.
That
didn't
was
they?
Yeah, or
that
an
was
injury.
6 years ago, but
You know.
did anybody throw an extra pass in last year's Super Bowl? I don't think
Hunter.
Jalen threw all of them,
Somebody could just flip. I mean, the Chiefs run
right?
so much.
I think Jalen
weird
threw all
stuff.
of them. I don't remember a trick play by Jalen at least.
Yeah,
Did you get that
Tony,
infection
he's
taken
hurt.
care of?
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
We can't talk
Joe,
about
you
my
got
dad's
that
really
infection
bad on
taken
this. He just sent it to
Months ago.
Must be listening.
Epididymitis.
This is a brutal crowd. Yeah, what's the over and under on the national anthem? Like,
Who's singing it?
A lot of 13.
Are you guys betting that again this year?
I think it's Reba.
Didn't you bet it last year?
Reba.
No.
Hey, I'll take another.
What's it
I'll-
usually like 152, 153?
I'll throw another prop out there that I like. That somebody at my house bet last year was a kick hitting upright.
Doink.
Yeah, doink. So like a PAT.
Did someone doink it?
Somebody doinked one. It was the first kick of the game.
They talked about it on PNP.
It happened like super quick.
Then was it Jake Elliott that doinked it or
I can't
Butker?
remember, but it happened early.
Are you taking that bad?
The
This
way
year?
Max was reacting, I think it was probably Philly.
Is that center doink or anywhere?
No, just a doink anywhere. Yeah. And it was literally like the first attempted field goal of the game. It was hilarious.
In my
So I think
And he is.
in my
Like
opinion, the first song by Usher will be OMG.
That's all
Oh
you do at
That's
my
underdog,
God.
isn't it?
Is Usher
They
gonna
think
have
it's going to be yeah.
What do you?
I just got some information. I think the Chiefs are going to win now.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Taylor Swift just won her.
Hey!
From my
Look at
dad?
that.
It's from an anonymous source.
I know.
This is her 13th Chiefs game.
I
Super
seen
Bowl
that.
58. 5 + 8 = 13.
Her number is 13.
I seen this last night on
Plus
Playing the
TikTok.
49ers, that equals 13.
Yep.
This is like Jim Carrey in 23.
Chiefs
23.
That's what
Yeah.
6 plus 8.
That's our show.
I ate a vine is 23.
Hey, just to give Babs, because he wants me to say it, he did clutch a win, but it's crazy because we were playing in a bot lobby. So it's like basically computers.
Yep.
Keaton, with his upside down controller, could have clutched that game. So yes, Babs, golf clap, golf clap for Babs, but it was a bot lobby.
Does
You
Keaton
know.
still play like that?
Yeah.
Why does he play upside down?
He just always.
He always
We'll
has.
talk about it off air.
Tism.
Wow.
No.
Keaton, don't take that from him.
What's Keaton gonna do about it?
Oh.
Ask Joe.
I actually wasn't playing. I was spectating. I actually wasn't in that game. So
Oh boy.
love to hear it. I'm not good, but I'll play the team game. What's he talking about?
Talking about duty.
What do you think?
Duty.
Oh yeah.
He's good at duty.
Talking about duty.
likes playing no build Fortnite.
You know, are you done with Fortnite? Have you played?
I've
it
never
all?
played Fortnite.
It's not too bad. The no build's not bad.
Oh my gosh, I don't.
You'll see when I get.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Wow.
Keaton's
Poor
laid down a
Joe.
challenge.
Dot Keaton's eyes.
Poor Joe.
For those at home
Because
playing
Babs
along,
is talking crap.
we're 90% of us in this room's related, and Keaton's related. So yeah, if you don't know,
You're,
I don't
I'm just
know
gonna
if
let you know your
statistic-
percentages are way off.
Way off.
90%'s way high.
I
Yeah.
figured
There's
you
60%.
guys are
60.
gonna be
3 out of 5.
You guys are gonna be related though, right?
Percentages. He said 90%.
Oh, yeah.
3 out of 5 is not 90.
Welcome to the bloodline.
Oh, it's horrible.
Why don't you come find out, Shauna?
What's Babs saying?
That's some.
Joe likes Roblox. There's this elemental game that I like playing. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, this isn't the
Joe
world's
likes
worst
Roblox.
video game talk show.
I went from sports to now we're talking about duty.
I'm not gonna lie. Roblox. There's some games that aren't too bad.
Chiefs by $1 million.
Really?
No.
Blowout win?
No.
No. I think
All right, who goes to Disney World? Who
I
wins
think
it?
it's
Who wins
gonna-
MVP?
me. I'll go
There you go.
Disney.
It's for the eighth time this year.
Right.
Christian McCaffrey.
You think?
CMC.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair if the 49ers win.
Purdy.
I think I shot like 45 over. So you
I
tell
think
me.
I bet Mahomes MVP during the NFC Championship.
Probably got good odds on that.
What was it? What was the stat where a player scoring 2 touchdowns? Someone
That's
sent
when the
that.
Lions were up.
Who sent that stat?
What'd you say?
That there's been a 2 touchdown score in like
every Super Bowl.
every
Is
Super
that going to
Bowl.
be Samuel?
I assume the best bet would be McCaffrey, right?
It's like plus 225 to score 2
But it
touchdowns.
seems like
think
there's always someone
Debo's
breaks
gonna have a
out
big
of a
game.
Super Bowl,
Yeah.
an oddball.
Debo.
Debo is going to be this one.
I could see it be Debo with a rush and a.
That's right. He's gonna-
Who's the
a
Niners'
big
other
play.
receiver?
Ayuk.
Ayuk.
Yeah, Ayuk's
That's
a
who I'm
stud.
betting on.
Trent.
Debo.
We don't say that word.
Joey.
Drop the Y.
I'm going.
Did you pick a team?
No.
Why?
I've watched about a minute.
85 Bears aren't in it.
85 Bears.
Best defense ever.
But
Yeah.
Hester,
Here we go.
Peppers, and McMichael. all
Hester
in.
should not be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. See, how can you say that?
Yeah, he should.
He's the best.
I want
he's
to know
the
how
best
Reggie
ever
Wayne
at
didn't
it.
get in.
But nobody else has a chance to be good at it.
Who's the turd ahead of him?
So
Andre
Who's the
Johnson,
best
not Andre
one?
Johnson. Yeah,
Wait, I missed what you were saying.
Wayne didn't get in.
Wayne did not get in.
Who got in above him? Over him? Andre Johnson
Yes,
got in over
Deserved it.
His
Andre
numbers
over
are-
Reggie.
but over Reggie, there's no way.
Honestly, yeah.
That's probably
Andre's-
I
Andre's
looked at the
peak was
numbers last
better.
night.
You did actually look at the numbers. I was about to look him up. You did look at them.
Odds of a touchdown pass in the first game. Does anybody know
He
that?
never had Peyton Manning as a
Okay,
quarterback.
Odds of touchdown on first pass of game? No.
I got you, Babs.
Had no odds on that.
I would just say don't bet that.
Oh, okay.
Babs, me and Caleb picked the numbers earlier. I just haven't sent it out yet.
I mean, if you're gonna throw a buck on it, then I'm sure it's like plus 9 million.
So just do it.
So just do it
What
for
are the
yeah.
odds? Is anybody scored on the first play of the game?
No, but there was a
other
big-
than a kick return, Hester against the Colts.
There was
They
a
said-
big bet about a touchdown being in the first 2 minutes of the game, though. Like that was a big thing.
I can see
we were talking about.
did McCaffrey do that in the Rose Bowl?
He might have.
I
First
think
play of
that
the game carry.
The 49ers have a better chance of scoring quickly than
Yeah.
the Chiefs because the Chiefs are built to just
Go down the field.
grind you. Yeah.
Pacheco.
They don't have that
6
big
yards.
big play, and I doubt they're going to throw to MVS down the field early.
Travis Kelce said they ran the bomb on that play. That's what
On
he said, yeah,
to end the game,
to end the game.
They
He
ran
said
the bomb.
The bomb.
from Blitz,
What was the game? The play to end the game.
that deep pass to
Pass against the Bills.
Valdez Scantling,
Or was against
where he finally caught it. No, it was against
the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
where he finally caught it. Redemption.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I think the Chiefs are going to win, and my
Who-
reasons are not because of the football players. I just think that's
What team is Miko Hardman
they want
on?
to win.
It wasn't Hardman. Who was on the Jets and said they were going to win the Super Bowl 31-20, but
Now
now
he's on the.
Chiefs, right? It's not Miko Hardman. He didn't go back.
It might be.
Did he go back to the? Because
He's back on the
Kevin was
Chiefs.
starting to get into conspiracies over here before you.
Who
You
started
were.
up. What's the conspiracy?
on the Super Bowl?
Yeah, let's hear it.
What time is it?
No, it's not.
You know they're
7:30.
using someone as a prop to pull in votes for the coming election, and have both those people on the stage at the end of the game. That's what they want, and that's who's going to win.
Tucker Carlson.
No, not Tucker Carlson. Hardman did go back to
Yeah,
KC.
it's hard.
So yeah, and he said when you know that dude that goes what's his name? He goes to the training camps. Oz. He went and he asked Miko, and Miko
Kyle
said
Vaughn.
Who?
Oh, you don't say Kyle.
he said that
Sure.
he was on the Jets when he said this, but he said we're gonna win 31-20, and now he's on the Chiefs.
not.
So hey, might just want to throw 31-20 on as a final score just to.
Chiefs. Let me see who's got that square.
Keaton said he's a traitor.
Why? Because
He did his job. As a journalist. Went and interviewed somebody.
Now we're just all over the place.
Yeah.
Now. Call us.
Yeah. Keaton keeps
We're
getting
like-
it. We can't let Keaton get us off track
That's
anymore.
hey, Wendell, to answer your questions, because he wants Michael Obama to be the president.
You know,
That's the answer to your
only
question,
canceled
Wendell.
me for 6 months because I had a flag in the corner, basically.
Oh well, you know what?
Wow.
It's America.
I know he's kidding, Wendell. He is not. He knows.
I'm not so sure I am, Wendell.
I think it's gonna come down to Purdy having to win it with his arm, and
I will tell you this.
I think he can.
I think he can
I
too.
think
but
he can.
it's
I will
just
tell
gonna be
you
whether
this
he
right
does
now.
or
Two
doesn't.
games in a row.
I'll tell you this right now.
No, I'm not
If a
saying
team gets down and is plus 250 or more at halftime,
You're betting.
I'm going to throw a freaking monster
Whichever.
bet.
You're saying whichever side? If it's the
Which
Chiefs
I
or
don't
the-
care. I did it for the Packers, which was just that night was that night was bad. I was probably about 500 in a hole that night. I put 250 on the Packers to beat the 49ers, and it was going great.
It was close.
And then, then I asked Levi and Gannon when the Lions were up 24-7 at halftime. I said, hey, I'm about to throw big money
Did you do it?
on the 49ers. Talk me out of it. And then Gannon starts, trying to talk me out of it. And I was like, okay, let's see how it plays out. So then I put 500 in. I was going to put 500 in, and then they scored a touchdown real fast. So as I'm putting it in to make the positive.
Odds change.
No, listen. I was still going to put it. As it gets in there, I'm delayed. Freaking fumble. So it goes from like plus 300 or something to minus 140.
So it's like what?
So I was
they
like,
got the ball in their red zone. Like,
Yeah.
Mia says, "Go Pack, go." She's a Pax fan.
hey, I wish.
Or you could
Camilla.
throw 1,000 on UNC at halftime and
That was sick.
The night of the
was sick.
Packers-Niners game, Joe and I lost every single bet that night.
We went combined. We were probably like 0 for 22 with fights in football.
It's a statistical anomaly.
Sounds like my. It sounds like my bracket.
It was one of the worst nights of my
A
life.
few weeks ago, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Try 2.
I tailed some of them.
Kagan says 49ers 28, Kansas City 24.
I had to retire from betting.
Well, it's the
for a little
over.
bit.
You got to think
40s.
there's going to be some nonsense that happens.
Butler saved him last Friday.
Butler against
UConn or Villanova?
Or is he talking about when
Creighton,
and
yeah.
Creighton lost, and you lost more money that night too.
what's a night if I'm not losing money? What's a night? You win more if you don't parlay things.
How do you
It's
guys keep
easier to
going
hit
with
single
those,
bet.
though? I can't-
Because Kevin is called addiction.
he's just shaking to get those bets in every day. So
I haven't bet once today.
The only way you
thought about
lose
it,
is
but
What
if
do you
you.
do tonight?
Nope, I'm already.
hey, what's the score? Hey, is Dayton winning?
Well, hold on.
The only way you lose is if
There's
you
one
give
game I
up.
like tonight, and it's Nevada over San Diego State.
You think Nevada's gonna win? They're at home.
I know, that's why.
Creighton. So
Dayton's down 2 with 3 minutes left in the first half.
I threw like 15 on Dayton.
Look at Keaton. He's over here.
I can get Dayton and minus 115.
Just bet on the Chiefs.
Get it in
That's
there.
the
Get it in there.
moneymaker.
Deron Holmes or whatever. He's a beast.
So you're telling me I can get Dayton plus Nevada minus 2.5 for 243?
Might as well parlay that.
That looks like a C note. Put an old Benjamin Franklin on that real quick. Ooh, Sixers suck.
Keaton took San Diego.
They're on the road tonight in the Mountain West. Mountain West is the best conference in the West right now.
So let's
What's the
see.
other conference out there? Pac-12.
Pac-12, they suck though.
Yeah.
How
Let's see
interesting
something.
is college football going to be next year, or how they ruined it completely?
They've ruined it.
If anything's ruined, it would be the NIL stuff. It's not. You're talking about because they're going to like a 12-team playoff or whatever.
Nevada.
Did you hear what
I don't think that's
the
ruined.
Big Ten and the SEC did? They pretty much told the NCAA they're done, and they're forming their own committee.
Nevada's 11-1 at home.
I think the transfer portal is just worse than
Yes.
than
I think
I
if you agree to go to a team, I think you should go 2 years minimum. You have to be.
I think
then
you
you can
should-
transfer one time.
I think you can transfer whenever you want. You should just sit out a year like you used to have to,
Yeah.
and you're not going to see as many guys do it,
or you
don't get your money in
right.
off.
You have to have some
like-
kind of salary cap stuff or something. Like, what's going to happen is somebody's going to get promised too much money. They're not going to get it. It's going to cause an uproar.
It's already happened.
That's what
Yeah.
it's going to be.
With
There's just 2 levels of
Yes.
recruiting now. You have to get them to
Keaton
come,
just
and
sent
then
me
you
his
gotta get
10-leg
them to
parlay.
stay.
Yeah.
College.
What a nerd.
Turn into a joke. That's why you have people like Jay Wright leaving, and he's still.
Nick
Nick
Saban.
I agree, Kagan.
Saban leaving.
No, the SEC and the Big Ten are forming their own committee, and I'm telling you, they did this already once before, and they did it. The CFB or whatever it was called, and Notre Dame started it, and they stepped away from everybody and said, "We're out until we get TV deals." And this was in the 70s and 80s, and they jumped in it. Then all these other schools jumped in it, and if you're not jumping in it, you're not getting any money. So once the money came in, then Notre Dame said, "I'm out of the CFB," and went back to the NCAA. That's going to happen again. But they're tired of the NCAA.
Everything's all about money.
Oh, 100%.
It ruins other stuff too, but it is what it is.
Will Notre Dame ever get to go to a conference?
Yeah.
Big Ten
I mean, you
I
could.
don't
or SEC?
Well, the Big Ten has 75 teams in it now, so starting next year.
Notre Dame has their own TV deal right now, though. So
So when that
unless their
expires-
hands forced,
You know what, Nick? That's probably
I like that.
not a bad idea.
Yeah. They should not have to have it. They shouldn't get scholarship money anymore. They get NIL money.
Right.
Well, Dartmouth just got ruled. Was Dartmouth, wasn't it?
I'm just laughing because that's an Ivy League school.
Well, they just ruled that the athletes are employees,
Sweet.
so they can unionize.
So now we're at Ivy League schools worried about.
Oh my!
unionizing
No way.
Mm-hmm.
So the players are going to unionize.
The players are now viewed as
So you know what
employees.
they're trying to do? NFLPA. Now you're going to have CF, whatever PA.
It's just another professional league, just with the younger
Are you
players.
kidding me?
It is.
Wow.
Who saw this coming?
Yeah. So they're no longer student athletes.
But at least they can.
They're not
eat.
there.
At least they can eat and take care of themselves.
Right, because those people that couldn't take care of themselves are taking care of themselves now for sure. 'Cause they're the ones that get the money.
Oh, somewhere. How many coaches lost their jobs for less than the stuff that's going on now over the last 10 years? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Billions of dollars are getting exchanged hands.
Stuff that's not legal.
Yeah.
Right. The reason, what's his name, got ran out of Indiana, Kelvin Sampson. You can do that all day now.
You even have Patino, who is the king of cheating, talking about that they need to cap stuff and like he's like that's how bad this is. And you have Rick
He
Pitino.
goes like,
That's because he's out of school. They can't afford it.
That's
Right.
probably.
It's like,
That's
I'm
what I'm
writing
saying.
number down on the-
Where's he at? St. John's?
across the table.
He's at my alma mater, maybe.
Oh,
He was at Kentucky or
She
Louisville.
forgot about that.
Go, boys.
Go Johnnies.
Yeah.
Complaining about the portal, and it's like
His
your
whole team is
is
from the
transfers,
portal, right.
dude.
Mhm.
Pittsburgh's whole team is transfers too, I believe.
Everybody is almost freshmen. I saw something about in the top 10 in the AP right now. There's like there's an average of like 3 transfers that average double digits, like in certain areas.
But why is that working? Why is that working?
Because they're players that have played. They have experience. They're better than freshmen. A solid senior is better than a really good freshman in the college game. Like that doesn't mean they're
Except
gonna.
Bronny James.
Yeah, he's really good.
I get it, Seth. I get it, man.
Right.
I get it. But listen here, Seth. They'll never be short kings, okay? They will never be short kings.
That's
So
good.
hold your head high.
But I mean, why does it work? Because we grew up with, you got your seniors, your juniors, and they're going to gel, and your freshmen or sophomores are going to suck for 4 years, and they got to come along, and then they are the juniors and seniors, and then you win. You know what I mean?
Old wins in college basketball. They always talk
But-
about that.
Experience.
But if
Yeah.
That's why Calipari does it.
Where's the water bottles?
we don't. I'm out. Sorry. Why? Oh, you need a
I brought my own.
No.
$3.
trash can.
$3. You can have one.
$3?
But chemistry wise,
It's freshmen aren't gonna have
More fees.
freshmen aren't gonna have chemistry either. though.
no, I'm talking about teams wise. These teams.
But that's what I'm saying though. So these
2 for $5.
there's
Hey, Key Bank has a real good deal going on right now.
the stats what I was talking about. There are more transfers that are averaging double digits.
Don't make
on
me
good
say
teams
it.
than freshmen.
Right. Ignore them.
I'm trying to have the sports show.
Dynamite comes
just
in
don't
small
get it.
packages, baby.
That's what I call him.
That's what Michael. Hey, that's what Michael Payne used to tell us
Oh,
when
I
I played
see. I can't
baseball
have
for him.
Seth and Joe on at the same time. Should be able to go pro after 1 year.
Yeah, who cares?
I'm fine
I
with that.
truly don't care.
I think they should be able to go pro out of high school. Quit forcing them, especially now that they get paid in college. Quit forcing them to go make the.
They don't go to class anyways.
Right.
I agree.
Well,
I
they
said-
just go to the G League now.
They
or-
didn't come there to play school.
Exactly. What I said.
Cardell
What I said was there's more transfers averaging double digits on top 10 teams than freshmen.
Key bank plus 9.5.
Did you hear me?
Hey,
Yeah.
I bank there.
So transfers do better than the freshmen do.
So I'll take the plus 9.5.
Statistically
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a rough year.
even. Did you not hear his betting was?
After 2 weeks ago, it's been a rough year. After the bad night at betting.
The wife and kids left me.
Yeah.
That's not true because his TV wasn't working just a minute ago.
I think
That
was
happened
the
4
worst-
years ago, actually.
I think that was the worst night of betting.
Speak for
history.
yourself.
Yeah.
Can you tell how much
I lost 1,500 on the Eagles last year in the Super Bowl.
No.
Oh my
How much?
goodness!
1,500, 1,500.
I lost 600 once getting swindled, but that's a story for a
I'm
different
glad I
time.
don't do that.
Sunday could be my worst day ever if the Chiefs lose.
Well, hear me out. So what happened was, it was last year around the Super Bowl. There was the ladder challenge got big,
Right.
where you take
your bet.
$10 and it was a 10-day $10 challenge. So you bet 10, then you win 10, then you bet 20, and so on and so forth. Well, I got to $3,000 total off of that, and I took 1,500.
Yeah, his NIL deals are crazy.
Yeah.
So, and that's what's wrong with college sports right
Coach said that it's not a competition like Ewers is.
Yours is the starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
There's no competition.
he'll make a ton of money because his name. That's how it works. Continues.
But yeah, so I took 1,500 of it out, put it in my bank, and then I put 1,500 on the Eagles.
So you
Lost.
still got some money out of it.
Yeah,
Like,
but I did lose
that's your
1,500.
biggest. That's your biggest.
Yeah, that's my biggest
Yeah,
loss.
that is exactly.
That's
that,
what's
that
wrong with
can't
college.
happen.
No, that's what's happening. Caitlin Clark should stay another year if she's eligible.
She's going to make more
I don't
money
think
than
she
I will.
is.
That's what I'm. But what I'm saying is she'll make.
She's
more money.
gonna make pennies on the dollar at WNBA.
The only side is she'll have the endorsement deals that'll pay her tons of money, so it won't matter. But
Should be on the Fever, baby.
yeah,
First pick.
Yeah, Nick, you're onto something.
That would.
I'm into that.
How deep does NIL money go?
however deep the boosters' pockets go.
I mean, what they offer? What's his name? That's in the league now for IU.
Trace.
What they offer him? Like they offered him
Two?
a lot of money for him to stay.
I don't know.
It was less than what he was going to make. I think it was going to be more than what he's making his rookie contract. But I'm talking depth like men's college basketball and men's football. Of course, that's your cash cows. So how deep does it go? Does it go women's sports, baseball?
But this is what
softball?
I mean, if you're the top of any of those
I
sports,
mean, I can
you'll
see
make it.
SEC baseball teams getting NIL
Well, this is the argument.
Some of them,
This
like,
is to me the
the
argument.
top
when
guys.
He made a joke about it. He's like, "Oh, they can feed themselves." NIL doesn't help the kids that were already struggling in college sports. They're not getting NIL deals. They're not getting money. The people who are already getting paid under the table are the ones getting NIL money. It's not the cross country runner that. Well, I guess we can talk to.
Didn't a dude?
Yeah.
Who's the quarterback for Georgia right now? What's his
Right
name?
now?
Back
Didn't he just bought like a freaking
$300,000 car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're making more money. They're making.
Is he worth a damn though? That guy this year?
It's a quarterback. It's a quarterback
quarterback for Georgia, man.
So he's not horrible, but
Yeah,
they're all like that.
because I mean, like Gable Steveson, the wrestler from Minnesota, got a big NIL deal from like WWE and UFC.
So they did pay him.
Yeah,
So if you're the
Yeah.
top
If you're the top-
0.001% of the
Right.
sport,
Yeah.
though, but
Right.
those guys are going to make
he went
money
straight from
anyway.
college to winning a gold medal.
Right.
Yeah,
Opens up
so
another
like
question.
he's
So if you're getting paid money to do your stuff, is that considered professional?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So will they be allowed in the Olympics as amateurs?
I don't know, Kevin.
yeah.
But I mean, this is
That
where
is
this
above. That's above our pay grade.
this is where this stuff's going because you go.
We're not even getting paid out. You're charging fees.
Yeah,
Professionals are in the Olympics though, like basketball.
the NBA does it. Yeah,
Yeah.
But don't some of these college
Is
teams-
Bronny actually garbage right now? Is he not very good?
Their whole team isn't.
Yeah, they're terrible. I know that, but I didn't know if Bronny was.
He's like averaging. I mean,
Well,
no,
yeah, like 11 or 12 a game or something.
Not even that, like
not
5.
single digits.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not any good.
getting paid over $6 million.
He's averaging a
I
triple.
guarantee it, just 'cause it's
He is.
bronze
He's
kid.
Bronze kid. Yeah, that's
He's averaging a triple
He's still
single.
gonna get drafted because
He's bronze kid.
I don't think he is.
You don't think he's gonna get drafted?
Somebody would take
ever
a chance.
like ever.
I mean, if he comes out this year, he's not going
No,
to.
no. I think he's
With as much as LeBron talks about wanting to play with him, I think the team would draft him.
He kind of
LeBron
changed
team.
course on that though.
Did he?
Yeah, because he said that's my dream, but it's not. If it's
Bronny's-
not his,
Is it USC? Is that where he's playing?
Yeah.
Well, Bronny, here's the thing, pal.
USC's coaches.
You're only getting drafted if your dad goes somewhere.
Was it Dartmouth? Yeah,
Yeah, it was Dartmouth.
Yeah. Which that will just make things worse too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish they
Side
would have
note,
left
who's-
it alone.
I'm saying who's winning in college basketball. There's been a lot of good stuff this year. College. It's been fun.
Who's gonna win it all?
North Carolina.
No, we'll do our March Madness show
That's
because we
my-
got to do our sheets on air.
That's my February.
Yeah, I know, but we college
We still owe
basketball
Joe at steak dinner.
season- We do.
Yeah,
Six
I remember.
point
I was thinking
one.
about that the other day.
College basketball is still. We're more than halfway through the season though. We haven't talked once about it because we.
Purdue. I can tell you right now, Purdue's not
I
winning
agree,
it.
Seth.
It's so easy to say somebody's not winning it though.
True. There's a
Yeah.
field of 64.
Right. That's 68. Actually.
Oh. I will say there's going to be somebody that's going to get the national attention, like that one dude from Loyola Chicago a couple years ago.
The Crutwig.
Crutwig.
He's on Indiana State, that Avila guy.
really?
Avila.
Avila,
him.
dude,
He's
he is
awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I like
And they're-
him.
He's
they're-
already getting there.
Yeah, but I mean, once he gets like every game's televised,
They're gonna be a hard out in the
yeah.
playoffs if they
Like if they're a 12 seed, I'm going to take them over whatever 5 seed they're against, just
Correct.
because I think they can
Correct.
beat.
anybody.
Yeah.
They took Michigan State and Alabama decent. Like I mean, they handled them okay for the
Yeah.
Should do it.
Should
Sanders.
do
Yeah,
it.
so-
Sanders.
It's coming in.
Saunders.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
Yeah,
not
these guys aren't
surprised.
even good. Like they're not.
Hold on.
Saunders isn't bad,
He's not terrible.
He's not.
but he's not Travis Hunter.
If you're
What's Travis
comparing him
Hunter
to
getting?
LeBron or Bronny James Jr., he's
I'll let
significant.
it
Yeah.
drop some
Yeah.
more there.
I'm
Louis.
with you.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about in the relativity of their sport.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I mean, $4 million. There's a lot
Yeah.
of professional players not getting $4 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those two have one thing in
There's a lot of
common.
professional players that are getting a lot
They're
of
Famous
dads.
fathers.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. bring the eyeballs.
So Niners, Chiefs, Niners, Chiefs.
So you really switched to the Niners?
No.
Oh, you're going Chiefs? Joe's the Chiefs. Okay.
I freaking hate the 49ers.
They broke his team's season.
Broke
Their
spirit.
Killed them.
They broke me.
Dismantled is the word the team used.
I agree
Yeah.
with that. I think he will.
I think
Maybe.
Dion.
I think he's better right now than some of the quarterbacks in the league.
That's what everybody always says. And then Bryce Young. Look at Bryce Young right now.
Bryce Young's give him a chance.
I understand.
He's horrible.
He'll be better.
Horrible.
He'll be better.
Horrible. He's
Can't-
smaller,
can't
he's
be
smaller than
worse.
Doug Flutie.
Well, Jersey Jerry's arguing with Micah Parsons on Twitter.
TJ got snubbed.
All right, yeah, let's get to that. How bad is tomorrow night going to be, and what has to happen to IU basketball? Woodson has to. I hope he retires.
Chris Beard needs to come coach. Somebody that
No, I
actually
do not like him.
Why?
How many
I'd rather
years
go
are we
Bruce
going?
Pearl.
How many times coaches are we
I'm
going to
okay
go
with Bruce
through
Pearl. I'm
here?
okay with Bruce Pearl then too, but Chris Beard's a.
I agree.
defensive coach.
I agree with that 100%, Seth. If Andy Dalton could be starting looking Sanders. I'm not a big Chris Beard fan. He coaches. We don't need defense.
Yeah, we do.
We need to score points.
Have you watched IU play?
I'm just saying. You can get
Don't
a
have any
coach that can
shooters.
coach. He does not coach offense at all.
They don't have any guys that play hard either.
They
No,
have
he-
one dude that plays hard. Galloway.
I'm like, yeah, and he sucks.
And he's a 3-star at
Unfortunately,
best.
but
Yeah.
I like him.
I do
Renew's
too.
pretty good.
Renew is pretty good.
Yeah.
This is the worst sports show ever. You guys signed this. Exactly, Penny.
That's why it's called that.
Come on, Penny.
Penny.
Playing.
Penny.
Give him hell 1 cent. Give him hell.
Come on.
I
Why do you
mean,
call her 1 cent?
Penny.
Oh,
Oh
yeah, that
my
was.
goodness.
I'll see myself out.
Oh,
IU has no
That's
chance.
tough.
I played golf today. I've been drinking, so back off.
Lurs. We'll take
How
him with
many
the wrestlers.
He's already got one.
He took down Lesnar. So yeah, Penny, don't rub it in my face, Penny. I get it. I personally think you're at least worth a half dollar, okay, and not a penny.
I wish he would retire because I don't see Buckner and him firing him. They won't.
Yeah, but isn't the program standard just a little too high right now? Like, what?
No.
100%.
No.
How many coaches are you going to go through?
No.
I mean,
Is Notre Dame standards too high?
Yeah.
If
Notre
Freeman
Dame's
doesn't-
Notre Dame's a lot closer to a title than Indiana has been the
Freeman
last
does-
20 years.
Notre Dame's not play for 11-2.
I
If
get
Freeman
that.
does not win this year, do you get rid of him?
No.
No way.
I mean, what do you say? Don't win the national title?
Yep.
No.
In a
How do you do that?
12-team
No, but-
tournament?
But I mean, he's in no. But you're doing that to IU. Why would we
we're
get?
not.
No, I'm saying they need to lower the standard because they haven't won anything in 40 years.
That's,
Bring back Archie. No.
I'm with you. I
Yeah.
do it every year. I'm with you. I
I'm a
hear
mess
you. I
over
don't-
here.
I'm not saying they've had a good coach.
No,
since
right. But I
Bob
understand what
Knight,
you're saying.
I think
Woodson's what, 2 years in?
But Kenneth, that's
Three? Is
pathetic
this
what
three?
you've seen on the court this year. They don't guard. They can't shoot. The team chemistry is horrible. He put that team together, and he
You
didn't
just-
put it together very well at
You
all.
can't keep firing.
Do you know he
coach
still
every
has a
3 to 5
scholarship over
years.
that team, and he's needed a guard since day one, and he could have went anywhere in the country and got a guard.
You know who I miss?
Dude,
actually?
he's got a
That's what I
guard. His
say.
name's Xavier Johnson.
Oh my gosh! Well,
Tom
Newton,
Crean, baby. I miss Tom.
Jakari
Crean.
Newton,
I never
who
thought I'd
is
feel that
hurt.
way.
Jakari Newton, who is hurt, would have made a difference a little bit on this team. He's not a 5-star, but he's a 4-star, and he is tough, and he'll be there next
Well,
year.
Mbako's a 5-star, and
He's horrible. Trace carried us.
Don't they have some studs coming in though? IU? Don't they have a white boy that's?
he's another
One.
McDonald's All-American.
And he's tough. Yeah, he's a 5-star and he's legit. But they still haven't signed Queen.
This is the positive of transfer portal, I guess, if you want to think about it.
So is he
you
going to
can-
bring in 5-stars on the portal?
It can happen.
could.
It could happen.
I
It
can't
just-
good.
see it. Not with
I
the
mean,
product he's got on the court right now.
Where was a 5-star?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what? The Monroe County?
He doesn't
Because that
play
guy's
hard,
not a
so.
5-star.
He was, I'm saying.
Yeah.
His 5-star guy is Hythe, maybe.
Penny, before you go, give us a topic that you would like to hear about, and I'll just run with it.
Penny's going to want to talk about fees and.
All right, Penny.
Talking about
Let's
fees.
go.
I'll send you a bill.
When I talk about me, when I talk about I.
R.I.P.
Expectation should be lower. No.
Our 5-star this year left Duke to come to us.
Go back.
Mbako.
Yeah, go back.
Does he stink?
Oh, Keaton. That's what he's a
Flacco, he
Keaton
hasn't been
You
fan.
want to talk about Keaton?
We're good.
Leave.
Yeah, good night.
Catch those Z's.
Line's 19 tomorrow night. IU at Purdue. I think it's going to be worse than that, and I hate saying that because
Oh, they're gonna get smoked.
I think this is a statement game for Purdue against IU, and someone said on the radio.
I don't
to
think
put
it's a
Statement game.
game.
This is
IU's
What's
done
that?
it 2 times in a row.
I know, but
So
what
with that exact
statement?
team they got right now, Purdue's team.
Braden Smith's a lot. Braden Smith's a lot better than he was last year. A lot of people gave
Right,
him,
but they're going to want to
he's
put their
good.
foot on their throat and finish IU off for
He's
the year.
legitimately good. This
At
Their
all.
guards are still too weak, I think.
Purdue's?
Not
To win the
not-
title, I agree with
not-
that.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think
College
Braden-
basketball
I
is
don't think
guard
Braden
driven.
Smith. I don't think Braden is. I think Fletcher Lawyer is sketchy.
Oh, God. You better hope they force you to re-enlist, boy.
Oh, what's up, Mama Bake? Hello, Steven. So that's it. Niners and Chiefs were split down the middle in here, kind of, sort of. I'm the tiebreaker. I said Chiefs.
It's all right. Me and Caleb will be right, so it's fine.
Dude, who cares who wins?
I really don't.
Let's just see a Janet Jackson.
With
And we
us.
all
Sure.
win.
With us.
It's a sure.
No, they usually bring someone in. So, like, let's just say...
Drake the helicopter in.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Hold on.
Just-
Hard landing.
I was just throwing it around in there.
Yeah.
I ain't realistic anything. Oh, I'm a realist. My foot. Whoa! Whoa!
Wow. Wow.
Mm.
That's just sickening.
Exactly, Larry Ralph. Thank you, sir. Exactly. He's old school like me. American Basement Solutions, Larry Ralph Sr. Thank you, sir. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I still think the Chiefs win.
Mm.
They have nothing for Edie. Nothing at all for Edie.
Not many teams do that.
No.
No.
But how do you get 46 calls to 8 at your home place?
Have you ever seen Edie touch the basketball, everybody?
I know, but 46 to 8.
That's, I mean, that is absurd, but
that was insane. And,
Edie's Shaq.
and
Shaq
former
got fouled
Dookie-
every time he touched the ball.
former Dookie was going nuts on the sidelines.
problem is Edie can hit like 70% of his free throws. Shaq was hitting like a 40% clip.
Did you see the ball in Shaq's hands, dude? It was like,
Have you seen the ball?
Yeah.
is he big? He's not as big as Shaq.
Yeah,
Is
he
he?
is. He's bigger.
He's bigger than
taller.
Shaq.
He's taller.
Build wise, Shaq I think had bigger hands.
At one point, he was 300. He was 7'4", 300. He's cut a little weight so he can
Holy
move.
cow.
He cut a little weight so he can
Dude.
move. But
I think Shaq was just the most dominant
I'll take 5'8", 300.
in his prime. Most
Speaking
dominant
of
ever.
wrestling, do we what's going on in wrestling? Anything good?
Cody Rhodes is going to finish the story.
WWE, WF, what is it now?
WWE.
WWE.
Cody Rhodes is finishing the story.
Is that coming out? Are these a match
That's
coming out?
That's at WrestleMania.
Do you play?
no.
Oh.
Oh,
There will be a problem. Here's Switzerland.
Okay, hey Camilla.
Edie is constantly throwing bows. And well, Keaton, there you go. If anything, it's going to be a wardrobe malfunction from Jason Kelsey, is who I was thinking.
Same thing's gonna happen. They get to the tourney, and they don't.
The
have
Pfizer
Big
needle
Ten-
pops
They
out.
don't have Big Ten refs, and they ref them differently.
That's
and
your
they lose.
center.
You think so?
Did you say
What was
Jason?
that?
Yeah.
Levi's
Never mind. Never mind. Not.
That's been a
Levi's
complaint
got
from
wisdom. What's
Big
up?
Ten in general. That's it.
I said same thing's gonna happen. They're gonna get to the tournament, not have
Cody
Big
took it
Ten
back.
refs reffing their game.
Right.
Cody took it
And
back,
it's just
Seth.
Totally different.
That,
You took it back.
That is so
That's-
valid.
that's a-
Where you go in the country and who the refs are has played against Purdue all in the last 3 years in the tournament.
Yeah.
And if they don't get Big Ten refs, guess what? The exit out.
They can't get Big Ten refs, can they?
Probably not. but
I don't think so in the tournament.
They're not going to have an early. They might not win it all. But I
I'm
think
not
they-
saying like first
I mean, you
round.
right. I think they're at
you
least Elite
pick,
Eight this
put
year.
crews together. You could have half
They're gonna
AC,
be
half
should
Big
be.
Ten
Yeah,
in the
they're gonna be
finals.
LSC.
I'm trying to think.
No, I think the crews stay together.
Wait a minute. I want to go back to this Cody and the Rock thing. Who's supporting Cody?
Oh,
Joe
I'm
is.
finishing the story with Cody. Once he finishes, I finish it.
Is he
Nice.
with Cody or the Rock?
No, he didn't say. He didn't choose. It's
yeah.
just
And you're with the Rock.
I'm Team Rock. Yeah.
Wow. So cousins here are going after each other.
hmm
Wow.
what's crazy.
bloodlines
What is
split.
crazy
There's
to
more
me.
than one bloodline in Mark.
What's crazy to me is I'll pull the receipts. Caleb. Heck yeah. There's more than one royal
I don't
family
either.
in
I haven't
wrestling.
watched it
I don't know
since,
anything.
since the Ultimate Warrior and Goldberg
So
went at it.
Caleb a week ago
So be like,
was
we could go.
there you go.
was all about
unscripted.
Cody Rhodes finishing the story.
True.
And then The Rock appears
Can you smell?
She starts talking about boots to asses and candy asses, and I'm back in. Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah, I just.
So I
I'm
think
a
we
rock
have
guy.
a WWE show every month.
Then he
and you guys have
smacked-
huge numbers.
He smacked Cody across the face, and it was just like,
Seriously, this whole went on. Is he the
Yeah.
F-bombs on live TV? Was
Yeah.
was it good? Was it
cinema.
was it Hollywood?
It was cinema.
Okay,
It was cinema.
family show, but unwatched it. Exactly. Get it, Keaton.
So Cody was going at Roman. He says, "So I'm
Roman
gonna,
Reigns.
Yeah, he says,
I have heard of him.
I'm going to face you at WrestleMania. I changed
That's
my
a
mind. I
big
want to
man.
face you." And then he starts talking crap about the bloodline.
Stardust.
That was his name before.
I know.
So then
Remember Gold Dust?
that's his half brother.
It's Cody Rhodes' half brother.
Then that's why he was Stardust.
Who was Blue Bonnet? Or did he, the Blue Falcon?
Blue
Did he
Bonnet?
fall from the ceiling and splat?
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart.
Oh, Jesus.
What was his name? Blue.
Owen Hart.
No, he had he was someone else at that point in time.
Dead as a doornail. So then he says
Was the GOAT?
he starts talking crap about the bloodline, like
you
saying
go,
your
Willie.
grandfathers would be disappointed, and then the Raw Cinema was like, keep my family's name at your mouth, and then smacked him across the face.
Oh,
And
Talked
then he was
about his
actually
family.
saying like the F word and stuff. So
So
The
he's
Rock
gonna
was.
smack his teeth.
American Dream. There you go.
There you go, Willie.
Blue Blazer.
Dusty
Thank you.
Rhodes was
Thank
the
you,
GOAT.
Wendell.
Blue Blazer.
What?
Kevin was saying about ice cream, Blue Bonnet.
Yeah. What's Dusty Rhodes' kid's name in it right now? What's his name?
Cody Rhodes.
No, it's not American Dream. What is his?
American Nightmare.
American Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
You watched that documentary on Netflix?
No,
American
I was watching
Nightmare.
reruns of the Dukes of Hazzard when that was on. What's it about?
American Nightmare?
No,
It's about this, like, kidnapping. Not kidnapping, like,
that's not wrestling.
I know. You said American
Still,
Nightmare.
yeah.
It ties. I mean,
It's a tie in there. You're right.
Watch
Mhm.
it. It's pretty.
he's gonna charge us for that. Thanks.
Yep.
That's
Send me
another
the bill,
20 that's another
Netflix.
$20.
There's a fee coming to
Send me the bill,
Netflix.
Netflix.
No free ads.
All right,
I hope Porch
Hit me
Talk
up if
is
you need a house.
you gotta go, don't you?
Me too.
Did you advertise? Did you advertise your real estate right there?
Hit me up if you hear any crimes.
Well,
Hey, no free shout outs.
No, his is free. He's government.
Government, yeah. If you report a crime, I'll send somebody out there.
These two right here, no, big money, and this guy here, double big money. So.
Willie's
Wait, so I can
double
say
big
whatever I want since I'm government?
No, that's not how the
Willie's
rules
got
go.
2 jobs.
Mm. Yeah, that's true.
And
So
he
where you
stinks at
you
both.
coaching soccer tonight?
Yeah, the
If he's not late.
middle school kids, my kids that age too, they have an indoor team that they put together. They're playing, and
Were
they
you-
play down in Bloomington tonight.
Are you gonna?
No, it starts at 8:45. It takes about 25
Ah.
minutes. Lindsay's actually picking me up. She's not here yet, so
What's
We're just
what's the
going.
line?
I did drive.
What's the line?
Nope. Don't say that. This is a high school game. We're not
It's a
talking
middle
about
school.
We're not betting.
Oh
my
my
God.
We're not betting. We're just stating lines. Spreads.
Fine.
Talking ball,
Yeah.
man.
Martinsville minus 2.5.
2.5.
It's indoor, man. The games are like 8 to 5. and stuff.
really?
Yeah.
Indoors.
Okay.
Indoors different.
I'll take Bloomington's
Can we get
team
that on
over.
I don't know if it's a Bloomington.
I'll take team total over.
Can we get that on the Deuce, or how do we stream that? Where's that at?
No, Jay.
No, Joe, right.
Are you the coach?
I am going to help out tonight. No.
Okay,
I
so
want you to
team
go-
total over for whomever.
I want you to when you guys go. I want you to go
Indian
live.
Creek.
I can coach.
I will take Indian
Still
Creek.
got it.
We play Indian Creek this year.
Scotty too hotty.
hmm
Hit the worm on him.
Hit us with the over win total this year for the high school team.
Your high school
Yeah,
team?
we're gonna win a lot of games.
How many games do you play?
16. 17 if you count the first. 17 if you count the first game in sectional.
But is that like
How many
That
times
counts
do
as a
you?
record? Yes.
How many
I say
times do you
13
play Indian Creek?
Once.
so? There's a win. How many times do you play? Do you play Eminence?
No.
Edgewood.
Did you play Edgewood? We play Monrovia.
Eminence probably doesn't.
So there's 3
Cupcake
Yeah.
schedule. Jesus.
Do you guys play anybody good?
Hey, Alabama, when do
Who
you
else? Name your schedule. 2 Bloomingtons.
Perry, who's top 10 all the time in our conference.
Okay.
Plainfield's always really good. We got a lot of good teams.
They're in the mid-state. You got to play the mid-state.
I'm going to go with 11 wins.
That's what we've been at for 2 years. I'd say give us
Yeah, well, with you, the coach, there's no improvement. 11.
11 and a half. Is
I
the line
went and
for
watched
me.
them play. I'm saying 13 this year.
That's where I'm at, too.
Well, I've already counted 4 losses with the 4 teams he stated.
So there's 13 and 4.
It's pretty good.
But then there's going to be some games where there's a hiccup.
What the Eagles
Alright,
go in
yeah.
17 this year?
All right, I gotta get out of here.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's.
Where did they go?
Good luck. I was going to ask a soccer
11
question
and 6.
because
One more.
I know there's a guy sitting at this table that could kick it through the soccer net on you.
I'm out of
20
here.
yards
If
out.
you jump on some cod,
Every
Joe, let me know.
time.
I am being a father tonight, so there will be no cod from me. Most likely Rocket League, Fall Guys, or
Oh, yeah,
Roblox.
Are you guys going to come back and do March Madness?
Yeah, I gotta redeem myself from last
We
week.
got to
Yeah.
bring steak for Joe.
Yeah, we'll bring it.
We'll
Hey,
bring
that's
steak.
what we'll bring.
We'll
I'll
bring
bring it. I'll
steak
bring
in.
it.
Make it
I'll bring it.
I'm gonna be like the kid from Matilda, where he eats the chocolate cake. Make it a big fat steak, so I just have to eat it and on.
Heck yeah.
Just like that, right?
Wow.
Some what is it, ASMR?
Yeah.
Right there. All right, soccer guy's gone.
Good riddance, everybody.
Bab
Yes,
says
I will
he's
be
here
there.
for the March Madness.
Oh, is he going to
let's
come in and
get
do
Babs.
sheets?
Oh, that's what I'm
If the
just reading
Hoosiers
his
don't get
comment.
in, he won't show up.
No, the Hoosiers are not getting
I
in.
know.
They're not getting the NIT, the CIB, or the Monroe Open.
The Monroe Open.
Oh, Bruce with the cake. What's that, Seth?
That's a
That's
Matilda
Matilda.
reference.
My bad.
Got that big chocolate cake. Sorry, you're used to watching like Misery and stuff.
Misery.
I'd rather watch Troy and Tombstone, thank you. Ouch. All right, I got a headache.
Was.
I can't help it. We got our Super Bowl picks in. MVP picks, did we say that? Who did we say?
Sam Darnold.
Whoever the quarterback winning team is.
You say?
Whoever the
it's
quarterback
always-
is the winning
it's
team.
normally the quarterback.
Unless, like, I don't know. I think
Someone
both running
goes
backs
just-
could win it.
There's only been 5
boys are
non-QBs
waiting
since
for you.
08.
Your mom's hollering at you.
Sling Blade.
Tracks. The boys. Who else is there?
Boys.
Hendricks.
Ah,
Mm.
2 of the 3 Farrens are at my house.
got the little man Link and
Who else?
Hendo.
Frankie. Grayson's got strep throat.
Ouch.
They said Sam Darnold to win MVP is Vegas's biggest liability right now.
Those odds would have to. Cool head Luke guy. Those odds would have to be stupid right now.
That over
Yeah.
2.5 players to throw a pass would hit.
Could be Sam Darnold.
What's that?
then.
What are those odds?
Like plus 160 or something. That's what I saw.
It's happened though. It just happened 3 years ago?
I
2
hope
years
it's-
ago.
I hope it's-
Babs looks like more like a 3 Ninjas guy.
I hope it's Gabbert.
I don't.
All right, boys.
I don't know, man. Chiefs.
I'm tired and I got to be at work at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh,
so
geez.
Chiefs
On
are
a Saturday?
5 a.m. That means 8 a.m.
Yeah.
it might be 9 a.m.
All right, go live on the way to the road.
I will.
With that coffee.
I'll call you.
You been doing the coffee show?
Tum Tum.
That's 3 Ninjas. I only said that because of him.
No.
So you just get on and
Well, I did that Monday through Friday, Coffee with Kevin. And then Seth is a part of, we found out that where Tommy Walls got the information about the 1.14 billion chicken wings from the National
I wasn't here for that.
Chicken Council. And I started dying laughing. Everybody did. I was like, you get a pumpkin spice, you'll be ready for work tomorrow, right?
I could see you drinking that.
Right here.
PSL.
Got a pumpkin spice in there. But,
Unbelievable.
well, I was out of White Claw. But it's just so funny
Makes sense.
to hear the National Chicken Council.
Checks out.
Seriously, there's
does.
a council. for
Check
that?
out.
How do you get? Who makes a
So
national?
that's how many wings are eaten on the Super Bowl?
1.14 billion. I think I'm underselling that. No, that's and it sets the chairman exactly. That number's probably close to right, Babs. They're saying over 100,000 in our county for the eclipse.
That's going to be wild.
Who cares?
It's going to be a mess.
You
won't
will.
be able to
Your
go
house
anywhere.
is surrounded by
You won't
You
be able to go
can't, you
anywhere.
can't get
Visitors.
anywhere.
Well, what time's the eclipse supposed to happen?
middle.
People are
On what day?
Monday.
camping.
I'll be at the jail.
They're not
People
stopping
are-
in at 3:05
But
and
you-
staying. for
People
5
are
minutes.
camping all week.
All weekend. They'll be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and
What
the
day
week,
is this supposed to happen?
Monday
Monday.
the 8th. School's out. They're not doing school or anything that day.
Businesses are
Where have
closing.
you been?
I don't care.
Hey, you'll be stuck at the jail. Well, you get off at 11 or whatever anyway, right?
Places are
Get off at 5
renting
p.m.
out parking spots for $1,000 so
Every
people can
hotel, campground within the 50-mile radius place is sold out already.
for a year.
Well, I can tell you who's already at the hotels and the motels.
Yeah, well, they come see you.
Yeah. They come to their other hotel motel.
I'll rent my garage out.
Pitbull.
You know what?
Holiday Inn.
$750.
Hey, Timmy made a career out of visiting them people.
Listen, you come to my house, I'll just charge you $100. $100 a
You would
head.
let someone stay with you for 3 nights for
I
$100?
didn't say that.
There's people
They
coming.
can sleep outside.
These people follow the stuff like from all over the world that come follow this
Listen.
stuff.
You come to where I live. You put out a tent. You can sleep in my yard. $100. That's
These
it.
people aren't. They're bringing campers, RVs.
Then we're out.
I'm not saying we're all about the money or anything like that, but you know,
Hey, come stay at porch time for $10,000.
I got 2 bedrooms and ain't no one's gonna trust me.
You wouldn't let somebody stay here for
Too many fees.
Babs, I got some Timmy stories. You took me to some nice houses.
Right? Yeah,
I
there's
think they call those trap houses.
there were some times when I was riding with him, like I'm like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "We're pulling in here." I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, I am a cop," and I'm like, "Dude, take me home. Take me home. I don't want to go anywhere." $50 and I'll flip the right.
yeah, like I don't know what.
Why do people care so much? It's just
Yeah,
It's like the first. It's like the
like
last
all-
time, and like
It's a cult
For-
following. There's people coming from all over the planet. Wow, Jacob, you're on double secret probation for that one. You could have spelled that a little different.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last one for like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the last one for like thousands of years.
No,
hundreds.
and they don't. It lasts
I think
just like a.
it's 74 years or something like. It's 3 minutes.
Okay, I
32
didn't think
seconds.
it lasted that long.
Yeah, I think 307. I got the time on.
And then what do? You just
It's gonna
you
go-
just go home after.
Dogs and animals and stuff are going to freak out thinking it's nighttime at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
mm-hmm.
Well,
And
I just-
sheep.
If you're out,
I
you're
just
gonna
don't
have
get
to
it.
Find your way home.
It doesn't either or to me.
How dark outside are we talking?
Midnight, no sun, no nothing, no moon.
It'll be strange, but
Yeah,
I'm not that.
stars will be seen, and pets will think it's nighttime.
I'm not that interested in it, but
I'm not either, but our community is
Yeah.
going to be overwhelmed with people. And the way we're set up, you've got 67 and 69 and 67, 2 ways in, and they're going to be congested.
We
They
need
did a
to-
study on
Vampires, little vampire
You're right.
from Jerry Maguire.
For 3 minutes, right? Exactly. They did a study out of a little town last time it's come through in Kentucky, same size, and they were talking. It was taking people 6 hours to drive like 5 miles. With the
I'll be
traffic
freaking
jam.
pissed, dude.
Yeah. Well,
I'll be freaking pissed.
Starting to care a little bit.
I'm starting to get angry.
Los Reyes.
hello, Sarah. Hello, Abigail.
Los Reyes food truck needs a stock up.
I will, Diane.
Make
Yeah.
some.
Oh,
Yours have
all
not
the
come in
food
yet. That
trucks.
was my spare.
All the
Or
food
my show
trucks.
shirt.
Dude, I will be pissed.
It's
There's a lot of money to be made
You'll
that
have
weekend.
some visitors to.
There's concerts in Mooresville and Martinsville
The
Saturday and Sunday.
MCJ.
There'll be some out of town visitors to the jail that weekend.
Oh, they'll be.
Oh God.
It's tax season at the jail right there.
Mm-hmm.
Put it all on, put it all on the Chiefs.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. It's borderline time to end it here now. We've
on,
run an
Babs.
hour.
Give me more than
It's
3.
8 o'clock, Babs.
Babs, give me more than
Midnight.
3.
It's a good point, Babs.
Family show.
4 to 5. 4 to 5.
I'm setting the line at 3.5.
What's the over?
Start thinking about my grandma or something.
I got 12 acres in interstate. There you go. He does right across the highway, off the off ramp.
People are going to be willing to pay a lot of money for that.
Rent that out.
I know. And Larry's got the ideal spot on the hill. He lives right next to Washington Township Fire Department,
Yeah.
up there on the hill.
I just doxed him.
Yeah,
You did just dox him.
Sorry, Larry.
You know,
Truth is the truth. Well,
He's gonna get a SWAT call.
his business card is right there too, though. So
All right, whatever you want to
That's
say.
right there.
That's fair.
I just did a loan for somebody that lives by him, so I do know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
are you going to dox the person you just did the loan on, or no? Good call.
Just doxed him.
All right, boys. We'll come back on the worst sports show ever in March to do the madness, even though IU won't be in it.
Mm-hmm. Just in time for WrestleMania, too.
Oh, is that one that's going to take place between
In Philadelphia.
The Rock and Dirty Roads?
It's in April. In Philly.
It's in Philly.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Joe's got to go.
I don't know. I'm not there. I'm gonna go in there right now. I'll let you know here in a minute.
Chiefs.
Okay.
Man.
Bye bye.
Pound the Chiefs. You bet at all?
No, I do not bet. Nope. No. Unless I'm doing this, then maybe. But no. Always on the phone, Bab says. So
That's true.
he's on you.
Not talking, just looking.
All right, guys, let's get out.
Well,
here.
I'm just watching my money get pissed away right now.
And you wonder why I don't bet. I'm surprised Keaton does. Now all three of them do. Keaton, Caleb, and Joe do.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
You should get on it. It's big money.
I can see 1,500 one shot at a time.
Just
I
run
get
the
mad when last time I went to the casino, it was probably 8 years ago, and I won $160 on a penny slot. That's how tight I was.
1 cent.
Yeah,
That's penny.
$160, and I put it in my pocket, and I was like, I'm going home. I don't ever want to go back.
You're up.
All right, guys.
Dude, make your free throws. They're free. Unlike
We'll
porch
be
time.
back in March to do the March Madness on the worst sports show of all time. Thanks for coming in. Closing comments, Joe, Caleb, Levy.
Peace out. Go Chiefs.
I'll talk for Spina. Niners are going to win. There you
Oh, okay.
go. Spring training opens when?
Soon.
Next week.
Yeah.
Cubs are gonna bring back Belly.
They better. They want to win 86 games this
is that
year.
the plan?
See you, Seth. I'll be back on Sunday probably before the Super Bowl.
Is the plan to bring back Belly? Have they been talking
No one else has been talking about him.
They said the Blue Jays are the biggest threat.
Interesting.
There's a lot of good players.
If he comes back, they can win 86, 87 games.
Chapman's still out there?
No, he went to the Matt Chapman. Never mind.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
gotta do
Matt's still out there.
We got to do baseball in April.
Every Boris agent, every Boris player's out there.
Chapman and
Snell,
Chapman and Belly.
Baseball in the tournament.
Go Chefs.
Chapman,
Sure.
Belly, Snell, Montgomery. Those are the biggest ones, I believe.
Get Chapman and Belly.
I'm out.
Cubs
Love
are
you guys.
solid.
See ya.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.
You hear who the Phillies are trying to trade for?
Who's that?